with just 5 minutes of your time and I'm going to show you how your child can jump 2 grade levels in their math GCSE so that they can attend the best sixth forms and eventually the best universities. If you have a child that wants to attend an amazing sixth form and earn a place in the top university, but right now they're worried because they're not getting the support they need in school, and you really want them to advance in maths, jump grade levels and ace their GCSE maths exam, I can help. So let me explain. Over the last 10 years, I've worked with over 200 students and I guarantee to help your child jump 2 grades in their maths in just 12 weeks, so that your child has the advantage when it comes to taking GCSE maths and applying for the top sixth form. And if I can't, I will tutor your child for free and keep working with them, so you have nothing to lose. Here's a snippet of the results I've helped other students achieve over the years and why I'm so confident on my method. Sahan was one of my students who really struggled in maths, and he went from avoiding maths at all costs and failing all his assessments to actually becoming more confident in his own mathematical abilities and enjoying the process and passing his GCSE maths exam. Candy was another one of my students who always felt lost in class and was too shy to ask for help, and although she tried really hard, but she was not getting the grades that reflected her efforts. But after she joined the program, she jumped from a grade 4 to a grade 6. Chloe, though had a solid foundation, did not know how to apply her knowledge and answer questions. After joining the program, she mastered the skill needed to ace exam papers, and now she's working towards a grade 7 in her maths. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. These students were all wanting to jump grade levels in maths so they could get access to the best sixth form and eventually the best universities. And after working with me, they were quickly able to 1. Build a solid foundation across the key topics in maths by finding where the gaps in their knowledge were, which allowed them to study efficiently to fill in those gaps. 2. They were able to practice exam questions and gain experience in applying their knowledge to strategize an answer that meant getting the maximum number of marks from a question. They were also able to experience a small wins from early on, which boosted their confidence and self-belief, and over time that changed their outlook, and they started to enjoy the process once they realized that they're making progress. If you've heard enough, and if this sounds like something that you need for your child, there's a button below this video where you can book in a free call to see if I can put together a personalized plan for your child to start working towards improving their maths grades so that they can secure a place in an amazing sixth form. Now, just for booking in and attending that call, I'm going to be providing you with some resources. Regardless if I can help or not, and if we end up working together or not, I'll be making sure you get to see the full breakdown of my winning maths formula. It will show you 3 fast steps that you need to help your child ace their GCSE maths exam. Remember, there's nothing to lose here because I guarantee to help your child jump 2 grade levels in their maths, or I work with them for free until they do. Let's have a chat, build out a plan and get you some more info. What have you got to lose? Or if you're still undecided, or if you want to know a few more details on how I help students, here is some insight on my winning maths formula. It's simply 3 steps that are fundamental to help your 9 and your 10 students to get the maths grade they need to get into the best sixth forms. Here's the process I work on with my students. First step, we work on identifying knowledge gaps, discovering where they currently are, identifying their weaknesses, and creating a plan to fill in those gaps. Second step, we work on exam questions, which involves practicing exam questions to put the knowledge that the students have gained through tutoring into practice. Third step focuses on winning, ensuring that students experience a small win from early on so that they become more confident and start to enjoy the process once they see progress. The best bit is that I've been able to perfect this process working with over 200 students. Here is what's important to know. It's never been more important to attain a first-class education. Entrance to top schools is more competitive than ever. Competition for jobs is higher than ever, and we live in a world that is evolving at a record speed. The lockdown that happened during the pandemic created a huge disadvantage for students in this entire decade. And without making our child's education a priority, the gap will never be closed, and our kids only get one shot at this. So if you really are passionate about wanting to help your child secure a place in an amazing sixth form and earn a place in the top university, there has never been a better opportunity to place your child in the right environment and provide them with the right support that they need to ace their maths exams. Remember, the top athletes on the planet get additional help to become the best in their field and hone their skills. And it's the same for our children's education. The additional work they put in now will reward them and make a difference for the rest of their lives. most students don't achieve their potential because they leave things to the last minute instead of getting help sooner. So let's see if I can help your child get started and be in a perfect position ahead of time so that they can secure a spot in an amazing sixth form. Tap the button below to schedule a free call with me, and let's map out a plan to help your child jump 2 grade levels in their GCSE maths over the next 12 weeks. Look forward to speaking with you. Thank you. Speak soon.